But today we learn how to install Python. You can install Python from the Jupyter, Spider, and here we download Python with the Python site python.org. We download Python from the python.org, and after that you click on the downloads. First you click on the python.org, then you click on the downloads, and the latest version of Python is your Python 3.8.5. But we download Python 3.7.8. Everyone download Python from the Python site python.org, and then you click on the Python 3.7.8, and after that you can click on the download here. After that you can click on the download, and after clicking on the download you see here Windows. We use the Windows operating system, so you take the Windows x86. If your computer support the 64-bit, then you click on the 64, and if your computer support the 86 bits, then you click on the 86. So after that you click on the Windows x86 64 executable installer. So you can click on it, and after that you can see here your exe file will be downloaded here. After that you open it in folder, and after open in folder you can double click here, and your downloader will be start. In my system already I have downloaded the Python, so I am not able to download again. First we uninstall it, then we download it. But in your computer downloader are here, you can click on the download and then click on the next option. Your Python will be downloaded. And for Python I have sent you the link in my YouTube channel. You can download it from YouTube channel also. Okay, so after this, when you download this Python, after this your Python language will be seen like this. You can see here Python. Click on the start, and after that Python is here. You can see Python 3.7 new. When you click on the Python, you can see here IDLE Python 3.7 64-bit. So you click here IDLE. IDLE stands for Integrated Development Environment. Okay. So after that you can see here two scripts are there. Two scripts are there. So just you see here first. You type here for example 3 plus 2 and then click on the enter. Your calculation is front of you. 5 answer is there. And the second mode is your click on the file and then click on the new, and we write here. Okay. So let's do the theoretically first. But see here, working with default C Python distribution. We download Python, C Python distribution. The default distribution C Python come with Python interpreter, Python IDLE. IDLE stands for Integrated Development Environment, and it is your window based platform. Two types of platform are there. One is your CUI, character user interface, and second is your GUI based, so graphical user interface. This is your window based platform. And PIP stands for package installer. PIP stands for package installer to work in interactive as well as script mode. But I learned one point here. You can work in Python in two way. One is your interactive way and second is your script way. Interactive and script you can see on your computer. click on the start menu and then you click on the Python. You see here Python, and this is your ideally Python, and this is your interactive mode. When you working in the Python, you work in two mode. One is your interactive mode and second is your script mode. One is your interactive mode and second is your script mode. So this is your interactive mode. This is your interactive mode. For example, you write down 4 plus 7. So your answer is 11. And the second is your click on file menu and then click on new file. This is your script. This is your script mode. This is your script mode and this is your interactive mode. Clear? Okay. So everyone clear how to start it? Again, see everyone. Just click on the file menu, then click on the Python and click on Python 3.7 new, and after that click on this point IDLE Python 3.7 64-bit, and after that your Python screen will be displayed. Here you do the programming language. This is your interactive mode. This is your interactive mode. Clear? For example, you write n minus 6, so your answer is 3. This is your interactive mode. And so we complete all this. Yes. Next example is here. For example, to print string hello, we are working with the numeric value 3 plus 7, 7 9 minus 6. And for example, now we are working with the string also. We want to print hello world, welcome to computer lab, this is my first class, any message on your computer. On the screen, you need to type the following in front of the Python prompt. These symbols are called prompt. These all are your Python prompt, and this print is the command. And always Python is your case sensitive language. Python is your case sensitive language, so you write all code in a similar way. All code in similar way. For example, if I write P capital, then my answer is wrong. For this, you write in same and similar way as described in the Python and in that described in the standard library of the Python. So you write down in same way p small, always print command p small, and after that you write down any message here. For example, we do the practical of this. Just click on the Python and here write down print and bracket start, and after that you write down welcome to computer lab and then you close it. Now you see this is your answer. When we write print is your command, and after that you write down any message, and just you can press the enter key, your answer will be front of you. So beta, this all about the interactive mode. This all about the interactive mode. But we also working in the script mode. Here we just go through with the theoretically. After that we start the practical. Okay. Working in script mode. In working with script mode, when if you want to save all the command in the form of program file, if you want to save your program, if you want to save your program files as a command, all command, if you want to save it, then you use the script mode. So script mode is used to save the program, and interactive mode just do the working want to see all output lines together rather than sandwich between successive command. With interactive mode you cannot do so far. Interactive mode does not save the commands. Learn this point everyone, underline this point. Interactive mode, what is the difference between interactive mode and the script mode? In interactive mode does not save the commands, but in script mode you save the program file by entered by you in the form of a program. The output is sandwiched between the command line. You see here, when we working in the interactive mode, we are not able to understand what is the input and what is the output. So here we can say this is the sandwich between the command and the output. But when you working in the script mode, just click here, and for example we write here print, and this is my first Python class. After that we save it. After that we need to save it. Click on the file menu. So how we save it, you see here. First you click on the start button, then all program, then select your Python language. After that click on the file, then click on the new. Why we click on the new? For script mode. And after that in the new window that open, type the command you want to save in the form of script, and you write down, for example you see here print hello world. We write welcome to computer lab or all these. After that you click on the file menu and then click on the save, and you can write down the extension .py. So you write down here, you can see here we write down, click on the file menu, then click on the new, and here you write down anything. For example we want to display message, uh, first class of Python, then inverted comma close, bracket close, and after that you save this file. Click on the file and you click on the save. And for saving this file, for example we write down 11 11 first dot py. Py stand for extension of Python. That's it. After that you click on the run, and you click on the F5 or you press the run, you see the output here. So we write in the script mode, but our answer is on. You see here our we write the coding in the script mode, but our answer is displayed on the interactive mode also. But in interactive mode your output and your input in the same line. So all these about the how to write and save your program and how to run it. For run the program you click on the run, and then you click on the run module, and otherwise you can click on the just F5, and when you click on the F5 your program will be executed and your answer will be displayed on your screen. And now this is your simple programming downloading, and here we work with Jupyter Notebook and Spider IDE. We also work on Python with Jupyter Notebook or Spider IDE, but we don't use here, we use here only C Python like this. Above we download all these, so but you also work with Jupyter Notebook or Spider IDE also. Jupyter Notebook is a web-based interactive computing environment, and Spider it is powerful Python IDE with many useful editing, interactive testing and debugging features. So working in Jupyter Notebook, when you working in Jupyter Notebook, you first need to launch the Anaconda Navigator. You first to need the Anaconda Navigator. After that, from the navigating window, click on the launch below Jupyter Notebook. So you can click here to launch Jupyter Notebook, and after that you click to launch the spider. If you click on the spider, then you are working in the spider. If you click on the Jupyter, then you work with the Jupyter. But first you click on the Anaconda Navigator here. And after that, since Jupyter Notebook is a web-based computing environment, it will be launched in a web browser. So when you work with the Jupyter Notebook, your programming will be opened always in the web browser. And after that, on the notebook dashboard, click at the down arrow next to the new button and select Python 3 to create a notebook for executing Python 3.x code. In a new tab, it will be open a new notebook where you can write and run the your code. You can write and you click on the untitled 1 2 3 anything, and after that you write down your code here. Code can type Python code here. You type here, and after typing you click on the run, and when you click on the run, your output will be displayed here like this. You input here, after that you click on the run, and after that your output will be displayed here like this. Okay, this is working with the Jupyter. And in script mode, to run a script, write the code of a Python script, a group of Python command in a code cell. Now click on its name, it give it a new name, and here you write down any coding, and after that you click on the run, and this is your run, and your answer will be displayed here always. Now working in Spider IDE. Working in Spider IDE. Spider is a powerful interactive development environment. Spider is a powerful interactive development environment for the Python language with advanced editing, interactive testing, debugging, and introspection features. In fact, DataCamp community recommends Spider IDE as the most preferred choice out of top 5 Python development environment. Spider IDE comes preloaded with Anaconda distribution. It is preloaded with Anaconda. But for Jupyter, you first download the Anaconda, but for Spider IDE, it comes with preloaded with Anaconda. It is my personal favorite of working on Python, but not this is not my personal favorite. My personal favorite is CPython, Simple Python. To launch Spider IDE, launch Anaconda Navigator, click Spider file in Anaconda Navigators, and then click on the start program, same like Python, and after that click on the Spider interface, and the Spider interface displayed here. You see here these language displayed in the lines, and here you write your program like this, and your output will be displayed here. So this is your Spider. And in Spider also two modes are there. One is your interactive mode and second is your skip mode. When you write any command, this is your interactive mode, and when you click on the file menu and then click on new, and if you want to save your file in simple term, then you use the skip mode here. Okay, after that you write down the file name, then click on .py. Py is the extension name of Python, and then click on the run, and after running your output will be displayed here. Okay, so we download Python in this chapter. According to your book, we download Python in three ways. One is your Jupyter notebook, second is your Spider, second is your Spider, and before this we work with, and we use the practically also your CPython distribution. So we work with CPython distribution. you do. If you want to do, then you use the Spider and Anaconda. But for this Spider and Jupyter, you first need the Anaconda launcher. For C Python distribution, no need to Anaconda and all these. Just click on the download and you will be downloaded. And if you want, I will provide you the link of Python on my YouTube channel. You see and download from the this video. So beta, in concluded way, we can say writing and compiling Python program with command line in Linux. But in concluded way, we can say when we working with the Windows, we download Python in different way. And for downloading, we need the Anaconda. But Anaconda we use only Jupyter and Spider. But if you download with the python.org, and then we use the C Python distribution. But when we working in the Linux operating system, then writing and compiling Python program are the different. To create and run a Python program on Linux platform, you need to do these. Write your program code in a text editor, save your program with .py and compile and run on command prompt by giving appropriate command. After that, you writing your complete code will be written in your text editor. After that, coding in text editor, sublime text, and this is your prompt. Here you write down any code, and after written your code, you save it, and after saving, you run this program. And for compiling and running the code in Linux operating system, you use open the terminal, press Control Alt plus T from the keyboard, and after that a command prompt will appear. Go to the folder and save it, and you see here your program will be displayed. Understanding first program script. Start Spider IDE or any other editor of your choice. Everyone learn this point. You start the Spider IDE, you start the Jupyter notebook, you start the C Python distribution. And after that, click on File and New File. But if you want to do the working interactive mode, you write down directly. And but if you want to save your program, then you click on the file, then click on New File, and so you write down in script mode. And after that, you write complete program, you save it and with the .py, and after that you run the program. Same like this. Okay, so this is all about the what is Python and how to download the Python, and what is the working of Python. So again, learn everyone, just click on the start button, then you click on the Python, and in Python you click on the IDLE Python. IDLE Python, and in Python two modes are there. This is your interactive mode, and if you click on the file menu and you click on the new file, this is your script mode. Okay, and thank you so much for watching this video. In next video we meet with the chapter number 7. Thank you so much everyone.